Welcome to the Manager Matt podcast show. The show is designed to give you solutions to your day-to-day management and leadership problems. It's hosted by Matthew Haddock, a frontline manager and leader with over 25 years of experience. If you're ready, then let's get on with the show.
Hi and welcome to the Manager Matt podcast show. Hope you're keeping safe and managing through your people to get the results you're judged on. Please, if you could do me a massive favour and rate the Manager Matt podcast show wherever you get your podcasts. It helps others find the cast and hopefully improve their leadership and management skills. And as always, don't forget to drop me a line on anything you want to engage on. I love feedback on the show and you can get me at managermattpodcast@gmail.com. So without any more delay, let's get on with this week's show. How does it feel when you treat me like you do? Okay, no more singing, I promise. Well, not anymore for today at least. Now that was New Order, probably a very, very famous song for those who know it. And why am I singing around Blue Monday and New Order? Well, as I release this cast, today is known as Blue Monday, the most depressing day of the year. The day when you feel at your lowest. That's what they're saying. So why is it Blue Monday? Well, your Christmas high has definitely gone. Your New Year's resolutions have probably just been broken. Remember, there's a lot of weekends in January, and if you're doing the dry January, you've probably bailed by this point. Your payday feels like weeks away, but your bills from the Christmas spend, well, they've started coming in thick and fast. And then you realise you hate your job, and you don't know what to do. And in the UK, normally in January, it's cold, it's wet, it's dark in the morning, and it's dark in the night. But let's think about this logically, as good managers would. We are simply talking and thinking about a day of the year as a depressing date. We are told on this day you will feel this and that. So do we set our mindset in a way that says we are going to be depressed? When we get out of bed in the morning on that Blue Monday, today, if you're listening today on the Blue Monday, do you say to yourself, I'm going to be down today, I'm going to be depressed today? Now, I'm not talking about people who have genuine depression issues. I'm talking about the general populace. Naturally, as humans, we go through a cycle of ups and downs in our lives. We're not all positive interactions. But the key is, what do we do when we feel down on the down days? How do we react to the stuff that happens to us? Why, let's look at that first thing. The first thing you could say is, how can we affect the way we feel? Well, first thing is, how does the thing that happens to you affect you? And can you change that in some way? And if you can, then obviously you can plan an action as a good manager to get out of that situation. Seneca says, we suffer more in our imaginations than in our reality. We borrow suffering from the future to affect today. We project our fears into the future and then we start to think of them as being our reality. So what we should be saying is, don't suffer these imaginary troubles. Be prepared, obviously, run through scenarios in your head for what's going to happen. But when it comes to it, what can you really affect? One thing around your own mindset is you can choose how you feel. There is a real movement around this Blue Monday called Brew Monday, which is about taking the time to connect with people you haven't seen before and have a brew, a virtual catch-up if you can't, but some sort of catch-up. And also, if this Monday is the worst day of the year, and it's the worst day you've ever had, just think, all being well, you'll wake up on the Tuesday and make a choice to have a better day. That's simple, and it's in your span of control. And of course, generally in your mindset, day to day, you make choices that affect your future outcomes. But don't be persuaded to let this Blue Monday bring you down. Because the fact is, you can make a good day any day, and you can make a down day any day. It's how you perceive the day, not how the day is perceived to you. Well, thanks for listening, and as always, I'm really keen to hear your thoughts on the show, both good, bad or indifferent, so please send me your feedback, as it is a gift, to managermattpodcast@gmail.com. Answer all my own emails, and would love to engage on new topics or revisit some old ones. And there's always the website, www.managermatt.co.uk for more information. Right, well, that's it for Manager Matt this week. I hope you have a great Blue Monday and a very good week. See you soon. Goodbye.
Thank you so much for listening to this Manager Matt podcast. We hope you found it interesting, helpful and actionable. One last thing, please leave a quick review on iTunes or with your podcast provider, as it helps to spread the word of Manager Matt. If you haven't already done so, please subscribe to the podcast, and if you did like anything in particular, send an email to managermattpodcast@gmail.com or visit managermatt.co.uk for more content. Feedback is a gift, so let's keep giving. See you next week.